Hello everyone, my name is Eat Sleep Complete, and this is XCOM Enemy Within. So, quick recap of the last stream because we are continuing our playthrough here. We went on a special emergency mission that the council had sent us on. And as a direct result of being completely unprepared for said mission, keep in mind, not on our end, but on the fact that it's just, we showed up and all hell broke loose. We had a total team wipe. And we lost Kill the Choir, Payne Jr., Shakaso, and Exotic. It was not good. Either way, we now have basically just who you see here. I don't think there's any... Oh, and then Noth, who is wounded for one day. So we need to come up with some names for our new recruits. But also, we have... what is it? We have a very important mission coming up here. Actually, let me scan for activity for one day here.
Commander, our intelligence sources indicate that a previously unknown organization is attempting to undermine XCOM field operations. We believe this group harbors some misguided sympathies for the invaders and is intent on acquiring alien technology.
So, basically, we are going to be, excuse me, we're going to be raiding the aliens' main base tonight.
We trust you.
Oh, excuse me. We're going to be raiding the aliens' main base tonight.
Commander.
Yeah, we've seen this already.
Resources to help us deal with these traitors.
Yep. Okay.
Russia.
Exposed for net. Go to the situation room then. They will carry out anti-XCOM ops until you find their base and destroy them. Okay. So, let me see here. Covert ops. Right. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we just sent... like one of our new recruits.
To disrupt Exalt Cell in Brazil.
There we go. Hello, Big Jill. I will do a quick recap here for you. We went on a special mission given by the council that said, oh, we've lost contact with a remote fishing village and so on and so forth. So I sent, a mixed team, couple veterans, couple newbies, to try and train them up. And we encountered about a dozen chrysalids and about 24 zombies. Which was great, just truly phenomenal. And we lost a few people, because there was a total team wipe. We lost Kill the Choir, Exotic, Shakaso, and Payne Jr. So, yeah, that was very, very demoralizing. So we are now in a position where we are ready to assault the alien base. And we tried a couple times. Basically, it is down to just... who do we have? Hang on a second. As far as soldiers we have you... Kingdom, Polysemic, Sursar, Noth, Mildew, Jally, and Cap Cadet. The rest of them are just no-name newbies that we need to name and train. So I really don't want to suffer another complete team loss. And I know I said we weren't going to save scum this game, that it was just going to be, a blind playthrough. Goodness, I don't know why. I think it's the lights. I think that's what it is, because I've not been yawning all day. And then we start stream and I have these bright lights on me, and then Oh, right, nickname. Hang on a second. Can you... Right, okay, Roughneck. It can be anything. So if you want to go with Roughneck... There you go. So basically, I don't want to suffer another full team loss, because at that point, I think the run is dead. Because we'll have essentially just newbies at that point. So my question is... Now, hang on a second. Did it save? Did I make a save? Yes. Okay, so you've got a heavy laser. Kingdom's got a laser rifle. Polysemic's got a laser sniper. Sir Sar has a laser rifle. Mildew has a normal sniper. Who did we bring with us? Was it Cap Cadet? No? Was it Jally? No. Because I bought it so that we can have 6-man squads now. Interesting. Okay, so... Chrysalid Mission is a special one added in the expansion. It's way worse than most of them. Yeah, I found out real quick. Okay, so we don't have the stuff we need. So we want... Let's say $21 and $30. And then... Okay. There we go. Barracks, use soldiers. Wait, Noth's a heavy. Why did I buy a normal rifle? We need the heavy laser. There we go. Also, what was that armor section? Carapace armor? $12 and $20. You know what? Let's just burn the rest of our... We'll burn our alloys to make 3 armors. Okay, let's kit people out here. First off, Big Chill, you are the team lead, which means you get Carapace armor.
This new body armor was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger.
Yeah, we found that out real quick.
In the past.
As far as I'm aware, we are not doing great when it comes to, like, the DLC. I would like some food. Yes, Kingdom, thank you. We will give Kingdom some Carapace armor, because Kingdom's been the MVP so far. And then we'll give Polysemic Carapace armor, because Polysemic has been kicking ass. Have you done a regular chrysalid? Yes, we've done, we've killed plenty of them. So here we go. We'll give Noth the heavy laser, and the scope we can keep. Oh my goodness, that is so much food.
This is what you wanted.
Yes, I know, but, like, that's a lot. Holy cow. Oh, okay, alright. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
If you don't want all your crab rangoons, I'll take some.
That is not gonna happen.
Okay, love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well, I'm not gonna just, like, sit here and chow down, so, and we will give Mildew the other laser sniper. There we go. Alright, but yeah, basically, I would like some crab rangoons. No, you can't have them. So basically, I know I said, that we would not be, save scumming this, but I'm gonna save scum this mission, because we've attempted it 4 times now, and every single time we've gotten screwed by the game. So I'm sick of random RNG being the death of us. So that's not gonna be a thing. We are going to keep ramming our head against this wall until it works. Also, hang on a second. Where is... No, it wasn't facilities. Where's the thing to increase, Is it in the barracks? Officer training? No. Is it officer training? It is, okay. And I don't have enough money. Wait, no, the gray market. Hang on. Oh, we have 36 sectoid corpses. There we go. We have more than enough money now. I'm also gonna get this one. More XP for kills. Yes, now it is officially... a 6-man squad. Okay, so alien base assault, here we go. Okay, so this is going to be our squad. This is basically everyone on our team who has any amount of combat skill left. If we lose anyone, we're starting again. I believe everyone should be good to go. Have you done the alien battleship yet? No, I don't think so. We've done 2 missions that are, like, outside the main,
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
outside the main story.
Thanks to Dr. Vollen's research.
The first one is when we find, I forget his
this
name.
skeleton key should allow you to breach the alien
He's
compound. We got one chance to make this work, though.
Is he the contact with the
we do it
Yakuza or something like that? Some crime family that wants to be airlifted out. He died. Whoops. And then we did the chrysalid one, which cost us our whole team. So, needless to say, I'm not really a fan of the DLC so far.
God only knows what they're doing to these people. All the more reason to blow them to hell. Get moving.
So far, we don't have visual confirmation on the hostiles.
Okay.
We're not too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance.
So if I remember correctly, somewhere around here, there's gonna be bad guys.
Heading there now.
Well, it looks like we found where they've been taking the abductees.
You got your
that
special
still doesn't
better than
explain
average
what the purpose
DLC
of
character
all this
kill.
is.
Yes. Yes, I did. It was not intentional, if that's what you're wondering.
Eyes on the prize.
On the
I read online that apparently in the original release of the game, he would, like, if he died in a mission, or like the introduction mission, he would just reappear, like in another, like they'd give you another mission to go get him. So he was functionally immortal until he was on your team. And then in this release, he's just not, which was so fun to read. I don't recall a French girl, so I do not believe we have gotten her yet.
On the move.
Also, when we were playing this,
Aye, aye, Commander.
what was it? When we were playing this earlier this week,
Commander.
this mission seemed to be getting randomized, which it wasn't supposed to. Do you get to do the Chinese guy's second and third missions if he dies? No. As a matter of fact, in this release, if he dies, the quest line just ends. It ceases to exist.
That's affirmative.
Which was also really disheartening.
Got it covered.
Stepping off.
So if I remember correctly, we basically just have to leapfrog our way up here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Rolling. I feel, Commander.
Okay, they're like directly across from us. Yeah, believe me, I know, Big Chill. That's what I read, and I am less than happy that... And that's the thing, too, is it's just like... It spawned a bunch of enemies behind us, which, from what I read, is uncommon but possible, which is just really great, you know, when you're trying to play this game for the first time, and you're on the easiest difficulty, and then the quest is just like, well, how dare this person want to play our game? And it just murks someone that's needed for later quests.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's do this. Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Roger that. Scanning. Headed there now. I feel, Commander. Wilco.
Alright, there we go.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hostile spotted.
Yep. Yeah, we knew these guys were gonna be here. There was gonna be something through this door.
That is not good. Moving. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it.
do something stupid. Oh, there you go. That's something stupid.
I'm under fire.
I feel, Commander.
Toasted. Moving to Overwatch.
Good lord, Sir Sar is just excellent with that rifle.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Oh, no, we want to switch to the laser. There we go.
Come get some. On my way. Got something over here.
Yep, I was kind of expecting that. So we're immediately going to have Big Chill retreat here. And we are going to put everyone on Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And hope those alien bastards make a move.
Roger that. Scanning. I'm on it. I'm all over it.
Really, we can... Oh, okay. Sure. 50% chance to hit that thing.
I'm on it.
Oh, 74% chance. There we go.
Eliminated.
Polysemic once again just icing things.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Oh, that's a mistake. You have got to be joking me.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Mildew is almost dead. Just from a single attack. You get the quest to rescue the French girl at the dam. Try to succeed. Thank you, Big Chill. You know, I was flipping a coin on whether or not I would try to succeed or fail, but I'll skip the coin flip on that mission. One of the best psychers in the game. She gives you a quest to recruit 3 more. Ooh, okay. Mildew, what are you doing?
Here's the target.
That's okay. Big Chill's got Mildew covered.
I'm about to start keeping score.
I'm on it.
And Polysemic once again I have... What the fuck? They've muted this like 3 times and it doesn't stay muted. Okay,
On Overwatch.
well, now that those guys are taken care of, we will have everyone regroup.
Yes, Commander. Open fire.
Great! Chrysalids! Excellent!
Damn it, missed the target. Bye-bye.
Okay. Moving to Overwatch.
I could have thrown a grenade, maybe.
Heading
I
to
mean,
that
I guess we'll
location.
have Noth retreat. Choose headshot instead of regular attack. There's a chance you'll trade a hit for a crit. Yeah, that, whenever I'm able to, I try... What the fuck, mildew? Whenever I'm able to, I swap for a headshot attack. Seven damage. Really? Okay.
On my way. Negative. Weapons dry.
Polysemic, what are you doing? You had an 80% chance to hit! What are you doing? Hit him!
Bye-bye.
I don't know what the... I'm saying don't swap for the headshot? Okay. I don't know what the deal is. Let's switch to the sniper, actually. Everyone open fire on that thing. There we go. Mildew did something. This is already not going great. I don't know what it is about chrysalids, but they are my worst nightmare. Just about everything else I can handle with no real issue.
Right now.
As soon as even one chrysalid pops up, major problem.
Commander.
Stop it. Can, Of course Kingdom can't heal herself. Excellent. Cool.
Ready to engage. Good to go.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
Hey, boss. It's going. It is going. She should be able to heal herself. What the fuck?
I'm on it.
We'll move Noth up one.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Heading there now.
Mildew right there. Mildew needs to be healed.
On Overwatch. Roger done. Eyes on target.
Okay, two more of these guys. Oh, there we go. Weird that she, like, shoots it into the air. Never played this, but did play Gears Tactics. Yeah. Oh, Muton Elites or Sectopods. Those both sound really fun. So don't use headshot on ones that you can kill. Okay. 44, 64. We'll just have Polysemic open fire. And since this really doesn't matter, she's gonna... Oh, okay.
Damn it.
A cyber disc? No, I have not seen that.
On the move. Dead in the water here. X-ray neutralized.
Yes, Commander.
So you're telling me that there's all sorts of fun little goodies coming.
Position confirmed.
It'll be fine. They're practically harmless. Somehow I don't believe you.
Got my eyes on. They're starting to lose ground. Come get some.
Heading there now.
Why? I want to heal. There we go. I was gonna say, I want to heal Mildew, not self-heal Kingdom. Kingdom's got more than enough health for the time being.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Back in.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch. On my way. I'm here, Commander.
Alright, let's make sure everyone's reloaded.
Double time. Moving. I'm on it.
Roger that. Scanning.
Reloaded.
What the explanation is for where you got your base in XCOM 2 if you didn't finish Geelong's quest to hack the alien battleship in this game. I mean, didn't you tell me that since there's multiple what is it? There's multiple potential endings to this game, and then with the sequel they just said, oh, this one's the canon ending, and it's the one where we lost or something?
What was that sound?
So I think as far as the lore's concerned, they're fine with stuff not making sense.
Already there.
Orders confirmed. On the move. get some.
On the move.
In XCOM 2, you fly around in a stolen alien ship. I always just assumed it was the one you hacked. That does sound kind of funny, though. The aliens are just like, hey, whose is that?
Target confirmed. On our way.
Yeah, we know they're through the door.
I think I heard something.
Let's go ahead and rip the bandage off. Oh, there's the sectoid that fled from us. There we go.
Dead and gone.
Not a problem anymore.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it. Ten-4.
Good copy. Moving on target. Rolling out. Hauling ass. Roger that. Scanning.
Moving. Overwatch, aye aye. Heading to that location. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Moving out.
We'll have
Covering now.
watch. We know roughly where they're gonna come from. We've actually cleared out more of the ship this run than we have in previous attempts, so I don't want to say I have high hopes, but I do have hopes.
Headed there now. Overwatch, aye aye.
On the move. Roger that. Scanning. On my way. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
We'll have him switch to his pistol and do a dash. There we go.
Stepping off.
Let me see if I can. And we'll have Big Chill move up as well.
I feel, Commander.
I'm rolling. Overwatch, aye aye.
Something's got to be popping its head out here pretty soon.
You hear that? Running. Weapons on. Moving.
56, 56. We'll aim for the one with the clear shot. There we go. Sir Sar coming in clutch.
Confirmed. Heading out.
And there we go. Noth getting a promotion off of that one.
Will do. Affirmative. Covering now.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Stepping off.
Okay, so generally in the past, going down into this area here has resulted in bad times.
Got it. Moving.
What in God's name are we looking at?
I didn't want to believe it, but it's clear the aliens have been experimenting on the abductees. What could they be hoping to accomplish through this?
Oh, Big Jill, there was actually something that I wasn't sure if you wanted me to do or not, but we now have the ability to genetically and mechanically modify our soldiers. Polysemic has been genetically modified to give her an advantage while sniping. And I wasn't sure if you wanted me to mechanically modify you to turn you into a space marine.
On Overwatch.
A mech soldier, as it were.
Aye, aye, Commander. Got it covered.
You know, I played the new AC yet. It's pretty good. Might have pulled me back into the AC games again. So I have it. It's in my collection right now. But actually, you know what? I don't think I've shown it off yet. Give me 1 second and I'll show you. Because I got the super big edition. The one that comes with the really, really cool statue. So, needless to say, I am all in on this Assassin's Creed. And I believe Shadows is going to be the next game that we play after XCOM. I usually only give mech upgrades to people who have survived massive plasma burns. Is there an advantage to that, or like a reason for it?
Got it. Moving. Come get some.
Alright, there we go. We're gonna have our snipers on Overwatch back here.
Affirmative.
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
You should not have showed me that. I'm gonna need to buy it now. Oh, no. Boss, so I have every single statue since Assassin's Creed 2. I started buying the statue versions with Assassin's Creed 3 because that was more widely marketed. I didn't realize they made one for 2. So I think I got the collector's edition for like $40 on eBay. So that was essentially just me buying the statue for the second one for $40. I don't think they made a collector's edition that came with a statue for the first one, but they made the game and then also sold a statue separately for the first one. I have not been able to get my hands on an Altair statue. I think he's the only one that I'm missing. But, yeah, let me... Hang on 1 second. Can I switch it over? There we go. Look at that. Look at how cool that is. I love this statue. This is probably my favorite statue out of all of them. They had to try hard to beat that, too. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see here. This is Kingdom. Now, if we go up here, yeah, we can kind of just snake our way down. So we'll keep doing that. We'll keep leapfrogging. We're going to play this slow and steady and safe. Oh, crap! This is not good. This is very, very not good. Where is Noth? No! Shit! I didn't want to Overwatch with Noth. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Mildew with an Oko. %, chance to hit. And a crit. That's what we like to see. And we're going to have everyone else open fire on that third one. Okay. That was like my worst nightmare right there. Was having people out in the open and then have chrysalids show up. I am gonna have everyone freak the hell out and do Overwatch, and I dare an alien to stick its stupid head out. I'm gonna take fire from the whole damn team. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to Shadows. It is killing me that we have it and I'm not playing it on stream. It's just sitting there every day mocking me. But if it's anything, if it's even remotely close in quality to Assassin's Creed Mirage, I loved the heck out of Mirage, man. Maybe it's because it was like a shorter experience of sorts. Like it wasn't an Assassin's Creed Valhalla that takes 200 hours to complete. But even if it was only because it was a shorter experience, the story was great, the atmosphere was great. I think, honestly, Assassin's Creed does its best work when we're nowhere near modern times. Like, what was it? Mirage took place in, was it Baghdad? It was somewhere in the Middle East. I don't remember. But if we're, like, in ancient times, not like, you know, pre-medieval, but you know what I mean. I feel like that's the time period that Assassin's Creed does its best work. This is feudal Japan, which is... I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know where feudal Japan sits on the timeline with, like, the rest of the games. But I have a good feeling about it. Also, Yasuke, one of the playable characters, he's one of my favorite historical people as well.
Shh. You hear that?
Yes, anything Japanese related is cool too. I think, because what was it? The closest we got, I don't think we had anything that was like ninja and samurai. Right? Let me see here. Because the only, what was it? The only, thing that's coming to mind is, like, Assassin's Creed Chronicles, which was China, India, and Russia. But I don't even know what time frame that's on. Let's see here. Kingdom, did you claim first? We are an hour into the stream. Did you just claim first? I'm glad the game did well, even with all the hate. It's one of those things where you're gonna have like the vocal minority of people like, I hate this game. I don't want this game to do well. This game sucks. People from where this game is set hate this game. I think, what was it? Once the game came out, like, the biggest, and I'm saying this with the biggest fucking air quotes ever, concern, was how true to, like, Japanese culture it's going to be, and if it's not accurate, it's offensive. And I think the majority of the reviews coming out of Japan was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not anything great, like, it's not gonna redefine gaming, but it's pretty good. So, I don't know, man. I feel like... No, I want you to go here.
Heading out.
There we go. I feel like the majority of people who were bitching about the game before it even came out are people who just love to hate Ubisoft. And don't get me wrong, there are very valid reasons to dislike Ubisoft. Very, very valid reasons. Them putting out an okay game that people have been asking for years,
I'm rolling.
not one of them. And people messaging me, telling me all the issues with the game, and, like, I don't give a fuck, let me play. I don't even know if there are any issues, like, aside from, like, maybe performance issues. But, again, it's a Ubisoft game, so it's... I'd be surprised if it was considered a finished product on launch. But very much looking forward to it. I'm interested to see how they do the two, because, like, with Odyssey and Valhalla, there were two main characters, but it was just male and female versions of the main characters, so you chose one, and, you know, that's what you went with. But I'm interested to see how they're planning on doing the actual, like, there are two main characters. Like, can you split between that? Like, can you do... Obviously, you're gonna have probably stealth-related missions for the person who is a ninja, and then you're gonna have more, like, direct combat missions for the person who's a samurai. So, I can see them being like, you need to be this person to do this mission. But, like, are there going to be... like, can you just switch between the two at any time, you know?
On my way. Contact.
Aha! I knew there was gonna be more.
Not good.
They have dragons in the game, which is from China. Are dragons exclusively from China? Like, I know there's like a difference between... Because dragons have appeared in both Eastern and Western lore. The roots of the Eastern dragons can be traced back to ancient Chinese mythology. Oh, cool. Okay. I was not aware of that. That aside, it's a game that has time travel and, like, a machine that can read your genetic memories. In this time frame, it was a Japanese thing. I mean, this is one of the things that I'm talking about in terms of concerns about the game. Big concerns that people who like being loud on the internet have about the game. It's like, oh, but it's not accurate. My brother in Christ, there is a machine that reads your genetic memories and lets you relive your ancestors' lives. Like, I don't know how far into science fantasy we have to get for you to understand it does not fucking matter. It is a video game.
Negative damage.
Good to go.
Like, imagine not playing a video game that you could have fun with because,
Nailed him.
like, people online told you that they're the wrong kind of dragons in it. Shit! Oh, thanks! Really dodged a bullet with that one. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you guys. Dragons originated in China, which means if they appear in this game that takes place in Japan, we shouldn't play it. That would be offensive. Like, oh my god. It's not even anything to do with today's world either. Like, there's just people online that don't want people to have fun. It could be anything. Not even remotely close to what we're talking about, Exotic, but hi, thanks for announcing yourself like that. But no, it's just like, I think it started happening probably around the early to mid 360 era, where people were just like, this game that's coming out isn't perfect, so no one should play it. Like, I don't know, man. There's like, I see it everywhere. I see it on Noth's Discord. People, oh, this is ridiculous. Like, shut the hell up. Let people just play the game, and if it sucks, you'll find out if it sucks. I just got here. Exotic, I have some bad news for you. I was given a mission on Tuesday. And when we got to the mission, I was like, okay, you know, it's a special mission from the council. We'll go ahead and set up. We'll evac those civilians and so on and so forth. And it turned out to be a bunch of chrysalid aliens and zombies. And Kill the Choir, Payne Jr., Shakaso, and you all died on that mission. So you join Embry on the memorial board of soldiers who have died in the field. I was very upset about that. Alright, we need to have Polysemic and Mildew move up here. It was like Exotic, even Big Chill was in here, or is in here, and he was telling me a little earlier that mission specifically is like ridiculously fucked in terms of how difficult it is. So, had he been here on Tuesday, he probably would have said, maybe skip this one. Oh boy. But I don't know what's going on with this game right now, because we've like, we've attempted it 4 or 5 times. I'm actually amazed at how far we've gotten so far. Because we've died every single time we've gotten here. Are you trying to be a hero, son? I'm just trying to kill some bugs, sir. Oh, man.
Already there.
It is the unfortunate situation where, you know, you use the names of people watching as soldiers, and then it's like, well, you died. Whoopsie.
Come get some. Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna have everyone regroup on Kingdom before we open the next door.
I feel, Commander.
We'll make sure everyone's fully reloaded and all set to go. We're having these two dash to catch up.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
It's a proud tradition. Oh yeah, there's been tons of Starship Troopers references of when I go live, it's just like, yep, we need to kill the bugs. Alright, so this whole area has been sighted. There are no more aliens. We're gonna start having people stack up.
Rolling out.
We'll get everyone reloaded.
Ready to engage. Running.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I am familiar with the references.
Roger, Dodger.
I am open to seeing the movie at some point. You know, maybe we have a big group watch.
Affirmative.
And then we do Tremors, and Tremors 2, and Tremors 3. What?
You hear that?
I'm sorry, there's aliens across the ship from us? Oh, there's an area that hasn't been opened yet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clear that out.
Ready to rock.
Let's do this. Enemy spotted.
Oh, it's these guys. Okay. Alright, we can deal with these guys. Just Tremors 1 and 2. What, you don't want to see the graboids in the Old West?
No need to ask twice. On Overwatch.
Affirmative. I'm on it.
I'm sorry, there's 9 now? There's 9 Tremors movies?
Let's do this.
Did they go back to making them and I just wasn't aware?
I'm on it, Commander.
Just like Starship Troopers 2 through 4. I didn't even realize they made sequels to Starship Troopers. Big Chill, you know they made a Starship Troopers game recently, and it's basically just Helldivers on Xbox? Alright, the aliens are trying to do some sneaky shit. We're not gonna let them do sneaky shit. We are going to do everyone on Overwatch until they reveal themselves, and then we just blast them.
Got it covered. Ready to engage.
It's killing time. I feel, Commander.
They've made several games recently. The rights must have lapsed, or whoever owns the rights has decided that they need more money, And so they're like, you want to make a Starship Troopers game? Sure. Oh, that thing is turbo dead.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch.
There were two of those things.
Overwatch. Aye,
We are
aye.
going to Overwatch until they are both dead.
Roger that. Scanning.
Come on, show yourself.
Got it covered. Comfort zone.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Got it covered. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Show yourself. There it is. Everyone, kill it. Hilarious.
Ready to engage.
Alright, everyone reload.
Locked and loaded.
We will have Polysemic sit right here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Locked and loaded. Back in. Ready to engage.
Michael Gross has produced and starred in many unnecessary and increasingly Wait, the production value goes down as time goes on? Hang on a second. Michael Gross, aka Burt Gummer. I need to see this. Let me see here. The Tremors. Okay, so there's... 4, 6... It shows only 7. Only 7 movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A Cold Day in Hell and Shrieker Island. The door is still open for an 8th Tremors movie. It may seem unlikely by what people see on the screen, but it is possible. There could be an 8th, and if there were, and if it were an interesting story, I would be up for it because Michael Gross still wants to do more Tremors movies. This is him making the statement saying, hey, the door's open for number 8. However, if there was a number 8, I personally would love to reprise my role as Burt Gummer. Oh my god. He is 77 years old. What on earth, man? Why are you still making Tremors movies? Shrieker Island came out... 2 of them. There was a documentary on the making of Tremors called Tremors Making Perfection. And the Tremors documentary and Tremors Shrieker Island came out in 2020. What on earth? What has this man been up to? It has all been Tremors and like C-tier movies like Christmas specials. Oh my goodness. I mean, hey, at least, you know, at least he gets to do what he loves. He's been starring in almost exclusively even his TV stuff. It's either Tremors related or shitty TV Christmas movies. Amazing. At least 2 members of the original cast are now dead. Oh, not Kevin Bacon. And Fred... Oh, Fred Ward, the person who played opposite Kevin Bacon as the other main character. He died in 2022. What? I mean, he was 79, so he was starting to get up there. Yeah, it just says he died, doesn't say how. The guy who owned the store. Geology student. Conspiracy theorist. Reba McEntire. Local boy that does pranks. Bobby Jacoby. Or Robert Jane. This is crazy to me. That the first Tremors, this person played a kid that likes to do pranks. And he is now 51 years old, and the Tremors franchise is still going. Walter Chang was the character name. Victor Wong as Walter Chang. Yep, there we go. Died in 2001 at age 74. Wait. Oh, okay, and the first Tremors came out in 1990, so, I mean, he died a while after the first movie. Man. Okay, sorry, we went on a little bit of a side quest there. We are going to have people stack up on the door.
Got it covered.
Heading there now.
The girl who plays Lex from Jurassic Park was also in Tremors. Okay.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Please don't judge me here. I haven't seen Jurassic Park, any of them. Including the new ones. Well, no, I saw Jurassic World 1. I think I saw it in theaters. But Jurassic World 1 is the only Jurassic Park movie that I have seen. Please do not judge me too harshly.
Roger that.
And I do have an explanation for that.
Got my eyes on.
The first movies came out when I was a kid, and I think I don't remember what Jurassic Park it is, but it's the one where the movie opens and there's these like tourists and they're on a boat and some guy gets on like a parasail and has like a kid strapped to his chest and they're like, woo, you know, being towed behind the boat, parasailing, and then the boat goes through some fog and then the line goes taut and then it comes out of the fog and everyone is gone and the boat is destroyed. That's Jurassic Park 3. Okay, so I saw that opening on TV and I was like, ooh, that's kind of creepy, but you know, okay, sure, I guess dinosaurs got them. And then I kept watching the movie, and then it gets to the scene of people on the island looking for the kid and the people that were on the boat. Because I think what I did was I changed the channel and I watched something else because that first opening scene freaked me out so much. And then I went back, and when I went back to the channel that was showing the movie, it was that scene where they find the guy who was parasailing because he parasailed to the island and got stuck in a tree, and his like eaten corpse falls out of a tree and is like, ah, ah, and it's in your face, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not watching this movie. I refuse. Goodbye, I'm going back to Cartoon Network. And yeah, that You know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's definitely not a horror movie, the original Jurassic Parks,
What's making that
but
noise?
boy, they're trying. They are trying to be a horror movie. Alright, here we go. What's behind door number 1? Nothing, it looks like, actually.
Headed there now. Roger that. Scanning.
But yeah, so it's one of those things. I love dinosaurs, right? Like, don't get me wrong on that.
Commander.
Jurassic Park, I think I just saw it at the wrong time when I was a kid.
Rolling.
I know. See, here's the thing. I've gone back and I've watched, like, clip compilations on YouTube of the Jurassic Park movies. I've played Lego Jurassic Park. Or, Jurassic World or whatever. Like, I know the general gist of the movies. It's just,
Got it covered.
that one movie and those 2 scenes just really left a bad taste in my mouth as a kid.
Copy that.
Like, I'll give you an example, too. It's like,
I've got my eyes on.
they'll be making them in a lab in real life real soon. Oh! Great! Fun! Ah, that's what we want! Hey guys, you remember these, like, murder machines that used to roam the planet millions of years ago? What do you say we make them again? I'm sure it'll go great the second time. But like, I'll give you an example too of
Yes, sir.
I saw Jurassic World in theaters, and like it was a good movie. I enjoyed my time with it.
Heading out.
There was what was it? There was one scene, and I don't think it has to do with being scary. I think it has to do probably with the concept of not being the top of the food chain anymore. That gives me like the huzz. Like just the idea that there is a more apex predator than man that exists, you know? That gives me a lot of unease. The scene in Jurassic World where the aviary gets broken open and all the like pterodons and pterodactyls break out, and they start running amok and causing havoc and swooping down and grabbing guests and whatnot. It's not even the like swooping down and grabbing people. It was one of them swooping down and grabbing the assistant lady, the one who, ironically, I only know her from I don't think it was Netflix. I only know her from the BBC King Arthur series, Arthur. She played Morgana, and I'm just like, that's Lady Morgana. What's she doing with dinosaurs? They swoop down and they grab the assistant lady, and then she's like, you know, let me go, and then the dinosaur loses its grip and drops her right above the giant water tank that has the water predator in it, and it jumps up and just swallows her whole. And that alone, that scene right there, her being swallowed whole by the water dinosaur, was just like, it's Jurassic Park 3 all over again, stop it! The fact that there is something hundreds of times bigger than you that can swallow you like a wet noodle is just, ugh, no, absolutely not. They took a lot of heat over that. Apparently she specifically requested an over-the-top death. I can respect that. I can really respect that. Just that one scene gave me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, there is something through this door. So here we go. Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We have Sursar go in. have any enemies announce themselves, and then he dashes right back out to his spot. Or further, if possible.
Yes, Commander.
Really? No enemy is gonna announce themselves. Interesting. I feel like this is a trap. I'm gonna pull Sir Sar out and have everyone else go on Overwatch. And see if maybe we can get someone to cross the door path.
On Overwatch. Roger that. Scanning.
No?
Yes, Commander.
Alright, in that case, I guess we'll just have him go on Overwatch in the door there. We'll have Big Chill do the same, like right inside.
Heading out. I'm on it.
When Claire outruns the T-Rex and heals. I don't remember the exact... Oh, wait, do you mean when she has the flare and she's, like, signaling the original... Because that was supposed to be the original T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
On the move. Eyes peeled, Commander. Good to go. Got it covered.
Go, we'll have our 2 snipers on Overwatch here. We'll bring Noth and Kingdom up.
Copy that. Eyes peeled, Commander. On my way. Roger. Got my eyes on. You hear that?
Okay. I don't think they're going to approach us. So what we'll do is we'll continue having Sir Sar and Big Chill on Overwatch, and we'll start moving people in and having them take cover. The director wanted to do the scene differently, and she's like, no, I want to prove I can run in heels. I mean, I feel like there's a bit of a difference between, like, saying, like, I want an over-the-top death of my character. Like, that's kind of fun, you know? It's like, I want to go out in a big bang, you know? Versus, like, I want to prove I can run in heels. That seems like an odd request.
Overwatch, aye aye. Moving out.
Good to go. Roger that. Scanning.
I mean, like, ultimately it comes down to the same conversation we were having about Assassin's Creed earlier. It's just like, let people have fun making what they're making, you know? Oh, here we go. Nice! Big Chill dealing 7 damage off the rip to that bug bastard.
I'm on the move.
Hello, Embry.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
We're gonna have Mildew do a funny. We're gonna have Mildew just drop a grenade. Where's the other one? Drop a grenade, like, right there.
Suck on this!
There we go, there's the other one. Mildew with the double kill grenade. I have seen bits and pieces of Armageddon. I've not seen the whole movie. I think I've mostly just seen, I want to say the ending. I don't think I've seen the whole movie, just like when they're drilling the asteroid and delivering the bomb. You have to keep in mind, Big Chill, I was a single-digit age small child in the 90s. I had Pokemon. That was about it. Pokemon and Saturday morning cartoons.
Come get some.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Did the new Easter egg again with a friend? What does that mean? Do you mean Call of Duty Zombies, Embry?
Roger.
Or are you talking about Easter, because it is coming up?
Come get some. Roger that. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
By the way, speaking of Easter, Big Chill, apparently WrestleMania is happening on Easter. I don't know what Kill the Choir's plan is, because it's a 2-day event, and so it's Saturday, and then the day after, so Sunday, Easter Sunday. I don't know what Kill the Choir's plan is exactly. But there's a chance that we might not be having day 2 of WrestleMania, just because people are going to want to, spend time with family. So I'll keep you posted on that as I have information.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Yes, there is a Rasselfest this year. Aliens, as in like Aliens versus Predator? No, I have not seen anything to do with Alien or Predator. I am not a horror movie person.
Roger. Tracking. On Overwatch.
Alright, I am gonna have
Roger that.
Mildew go here and kind of try and
Roger that. Scanning.
get a top-down view of the area.
What was that sound? Come get some.
Original Aliens, the good one? No, I have not seen it. If it has to do with, like, the aliens from Alien vs. Predator or anything like that, no, I have not seen it.
Covering now.
Aliens 2 is just Halo?
On Overwatch.
Moving.
Got him. Hey, Sparta, welcome back. How's it going? I'll have Noth go up here with Mildew and kind of just hope for the best.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Oh, they're definitely like over here.
Solid copy.
Sergeant Johnson is in what, like the actor who voiced Johnson?
They're not playing computer games.
Eyes on the prize.
Congrats on the streak, Embry. Yeah, Sparta, as you can tell, we are doing much better on this run. We've essentially been moving as slowly as possible, just eliminating threats as they show up. And we've been pretty successful with it so far. want to move to a lower ground. I'm going to have Polysemic start climbing over here as well.
Running.
Sergeant Johnson, the character. Okay. Is there... I don't think there's a way up over here, so... we will start moving this way. Halo is literally based off of Aliens. I mean, it can do that and still be good. Can I spoil what the boss is for the new Zombies Easter egg? Sure. I don't know if anyone in chat plays zombies and doesn't want to do doesn't want to know what the Easter egg is, but I personally don't care.
Moving to designated coordinates.
A zombie T-Rex, that's great. I love it when they do goofy shit like that.
10-4. Heading to that location.
Yes, it almost looks like a larger version of the sectoid, but something is different. What is that energy? That alien is clearly different from the others. It's wielding a power unlike anything we've previously encountered.
I will tell you what, Embry. We will resurrect you, because you were a character in this game. You didn't make it very far, but we will resurrect you. Mostly because we're running out of names very quickly. What was that for? I tried keeping you alive.
Incredible. That alien seems to have taken control of that soldier somehow. All of the advances we've
Well,
made
that's
so far,
very not good.
they would be useless against this type of power.
Okay.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That is statistically the opposite of poggers. It really is. I don't like that that happened.
Solid copy, Commander.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Adventure Time is in Fortnite now. Oh, joy.
Let's do this. Target acquired. What was that?
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Sir Sar, even while panicking, is like, oh, hell no. Mildew? Mildew, be oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, Kingdom's shooting at Mildew! This is not good. Mildew, be chill. Mildew, be chill. He's not being chill, guys.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've weakened him enough. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prank this alien. Alright, that's Noth. Where's Big Chill? Oh, darn it. Okay, this is no bueno. I do not like this. We seriously can't get close enough. Is it because... Yeah, hang on. You can hit him with that? Hang on, where is he? He's right there. No, he is just out of range, Big Chill. Just out of range. With the rocket launcher. Noth had a shot? Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oh, Noth does have a shot! Let's try not to blow up Polysemic. Yeah, that looks good.
With pleasure.
Surprise, bitch! Your mind control doesn't mean shit when we've got high explosives!
The aliens are running out of secrets.
It's imperative that we begin the research as
Embry,
soon
we're
as
gonna
possible.
revive you right now.
Now that we've
How's
captured
that
this
sound?
device, we should probably be expecting the aliens to pursue us more aggressively. I doubt losing it was part of their plan.
Central, this is Big Sky. Rover's on the road and the kids are in the backseat.
We did it! We did it, everyone!
Voodoo 3-1. See you in...
Oh my god, Big Chill, that's a great idea. We're gonna do that. Embry, we're gonna revive you as a dreadnought.
Something wrong, Doctor?
Don't you think a victory celebration is a bit premature at this juncture?
We just neutralized their central command. We've got no other alerts on the entire system, and we took out their leader. In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
Watch, we make Robo Embry, and Robo Embry turns out to be the best goddamn soldier we've ever had.
Commander, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who understands this war isn't over yet. The existence of this artifact, which we believe to be a communication device of some kind...
Ah yes, the communication device. Let's bring it to our base. What could possibly go wrong?
Who or what was it communicating with? I believe this is indeed the same creature we encountered when we made first contact with the aliens. As we have observed, it is somehow capable of using its mind as a weapon. If we were to study this specimen's brain tissue, perhaps we might be able to adapt this ability for our own purposes.
Research the hyperwave beacon. The only person who did not get a promotion was Kingdom! What the fuck? That's some bullshit. But congrats, Major Chill. Major Roughneck Chill. Reduces all normal damage taken by 2 if in cover and not flanked. Very useful. Plus 10 aim against targets with 50% health or less. Eliminates the aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause crits. We are doing that. Kingdom with the dab, and thank you for the hydrate, Big Chill. Alright. Sergeant Sursar. Medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers instead of just stabilizing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Noth the God, we are gonna give him... Big Chill, I think you... Didn't you say that the Shredder rocket is more useful? Because I remember I gave you suppression, and you were like, no, you should have given me the rockets. Why did Noth choose Kong as the nickname? Firing at targets in any ally's sight radius, they cannot be hit critically unless using headshot. Yeah, we'll go with that one. More rocket good? Alright. Shredder rocket it is. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Panic decreased worldwide. There we go. Alright. Let me see here. Embry, you're gonna be British. Another rocket, yeah. I think because initially Big Chill was like, no, you should have given me the Shredder rocket, and then you get like 4 later. They need to be at least a squatty. Alright, I guess Embry's coming with us on our next mission then. Yeah, here, we'll give Embry the Guile hair. Actually, hang on a second. Let's visit the gray market here for a quick second. Sell a bunch of floater corpses. Because if I go to officer training school, I can buy new guy. All soldiers are automatically promoted to the squatty rank. There we go. Embry's a squatty. And Embry went with the heavy class. Alright, let's see here. We will worry about those 3 when we make them into chatters here. Actually, let's put Sparta in the game. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Sparta went with support. No problem. Alright, there we go, Sparta. You're in the game. Here, we'll give you the Warhammer 40k. I don't think Von Lucier is in here yet. But we can change that. Von Lucier also going with the sniper class. Hang on. There I feel like the baseball cap, like the backwards baseball cap's the look. Alright, there we go. I'm usually a sniper. I don't think it lets me choose for you. I think it was random, unfortunately. Let's see here. I will say, though, your name is usually red when you jump in the chat. For whatever reason, Twitch likes to give you a red name, so we'll give you red armor. At least it's red for me. I know it's different for other people. And Embry. Embry, what's your favorite color? I am a red shirt. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That's not what you want. Embry, what's your favorite color? Your name is usually pink in chat. Don't make me give you the pink armor. I would like to be the red shirt that survives. That's not really the definition of a red shirt. Who else do we have that we could add? Let me check the Discord. I have not seen Galaxy Quest. I am so sorry, Big Chill. Another sniper. Okay. There we go. Vudix is in the game now. And we just have that one guy. Alright, so Mildew and Kingdom are wounded. Alright, so now, folks, we had an unfortunate accident in the beginning of this playthrough. One of our longtime friends and dedicated chatters, Embry, unfortunately stepped into the crossfire of a couple of aliens and got himself deaded. We have the technology. We can make him stronger, better, faster. And we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna make Embry RoboCop.
We'll consult with Dr. Varland for the requisite amputations and begin installing the cybersuit interfaces as soon as possible.
You said American finish typing. Alright, I think we are good. We can just go to mission control now and scan for activity. Research on Illyrium is done. Very nice. Improved arc thrower. Jellied Illyrium. Okay. We'll do the sectoid commander autopsy first.
Extremely dangerous species.
I have seen RoboCop. I have, as a matter of fact, I've seen all of the RoboCops. I've seen every single movie except the modern reboot. I have not seen the new one. But all of the classic RoboCops, I have seen all of them. And the only reason why I've seen all of them is because when I was in, like, middle school, I was sick, and I couldn't go to school. Like, it's one of those things where it's like your head is in a cloud, and so you're just like, ugh, but you're not, like, sick to the point where all you want to do is sleep. You're also not healthy enough where you can actually get up and do stuff. So you just kind of have to sit on the couch and watch whatever's on the TV as you just, like, muddle through it. And that was me in, like, middle school. And lo and behold, there was one of the movie channels was running an all-day RoboCop, call that Wednesday. They were running an all-day RoboCop marathon. And what that meant is that they started with the first one and went all the way through 3, and I sat through every single one of them, and I'm like, these are pretty good. These are pretty good. Oh my goodness. Alright. We've got the new research program. Here it is. Everyone, it is Robo-Embry back from the dead. My favorite weapon in Halo is the Needler. And that's because if you hit someone with enough needles, they go boom.
I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips that suit, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
It's also just like the most iconic gun in Halo, I would say. Like, you show someone who's only rarely heard of video games a picture of a Needler and they're like, that's from Halo. Alright, welcome back, Robo-Embry. We're gonna go to inventory. Mechs are powerful armored suits with extra tactical abilities. You can augment mechs, yep. Mech has 3 tech levels. Research is... okay. Build a new mech to select an upgrade. Oh, we need money. Hang on. Situation room, gray market.
Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been examined by the research team.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
There we go. There we go. Build a new mech. Okay. Flame can spill out. Ooh, alright, alright. Embry sent the bonk, so I think that means he wants the kinetic strike module. An arm upgrade for the mech, allowing the wielder to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Mine was a sniper because I could be. Okay. These both seem like very useful. Big Chill, what's your opinion here? Because I feel like the kinetic strike module, because it boosts mobility, is very useful. Just run in, punch someone in the face, and run out. But I have to admit, I am a sucker for some pyro weapons. Like, I feel like you just get Robo Embry close enough, and you just levy the flamethrower and just lay waste to an entire room full of aliens. Right? Like, that seems like a good idea. I can't imagine lighting the battlefield on fire having any negative repercussions for us whatsoever. Since Embry sent the bonk, we are going to go with the kinetic strike module. Mostly just because I can also definitely foresee myself burning something to the ground and it accidentally having our own soldier inside. Fire makes some enemies flee. As to which ones, I will leave you to find that out. Okay, I will ask then, can you switch between these two? Can you buy these both and just, like, interchange them? Or is it you choose one and that's your mech? It's never the ones you'd really want to make flee. Okay, we will go with the kinetic strike module. Select a mech trooper and equip this mech for battle. Okay. This tech requires further research. Gotcha. Barracks, view, soldiers. Alright. You can build another mech and switch them. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So essentially you can run two mechs and it's like whichever one best fits, you just run that one. Gotcha. Collateral damage. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. Okay, that is useful. Loadout. Oh my god! We can change the haircut, Embry. Also, if you have a favorite color that isn't pink, let me know. I will change the armor color. Oh, I feel like one of the helmets would go good with this. Definitely this one. We are gonna go with this one. He looks like that one idiot from Street Fighter. You mean Guile? Because that's the whole point. That's the Guile haircut. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna do pink. Where is it? We are gonna do... Ah, darn. There we go. There we go. Embry is now an Ultramarine. Alright, we'll scan for activity. Yep, ultramarine blue. We'll go with that one.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Oh, they're all very difficult. Scientists, assault captains are $200. Have you given anyone a medal yet? I have not. Should I? I don't even know anything about 40K. You're a guy in a big suit of armor that does lots of punching and shooting. That's all you need to know. Should I be giving people medals? Also, they're good for stat boosts. Ooh, alright. Before we do that. Also, Big Chill, what's your take on that? Money, scientists, or an assault captain? They're all pretty similar situations in terms of difficulty. How do I give medals? Oh, right here, in the medals section. Urban Combat Badge. Oh, we can rename the badges too. All right, let's hang on. Assign the power. We're gonna give this one +5 defense when in cover because very rarely are we in full cover. Whoa, it's permanent. Hang on. For this, I am going to defer to Big Chill. Big Chill, what? The +5 defense in cover seems like the better one just because it's not dependent on what type of cover. Giving all 5 to one guy is an achievement? Okay. Money is more worthwhile? Okay. Alright. Let's see here. +5 defense. Aim was against the enemy. Oh, okay. Well, oh well. Apparently I don't know how to fucking read. Oh. Anyway, this is the turtle badge. Congratulations, Big Chill. You are our captain. You will receive a turtle badge. All right. We'll award Polysemic. Polysemic is a tried and true sniper in the field. Polysemic deserves all the awards. We're gonna give Kingdom it as well. There might be a finite number of these. Okay. That'll be the last one we give for now, then. Let me double check. Let's see here. Medals are unlocked by completing certain criteria. If a decorated soldier dies, their medals will become available again after 2 missions. The number is the same regardless of medal. Dismissing a soldier results in permanent loss. Once a given medal type is unlocked, additional medals are awarded by completing a specific number of missions after unlock. So urban combat, yep, we have that one. I'm not going to give any more. Defender, having a soldier die or be critically wounded during a mission. International Cross, completing missions on 3 different continents. So Council Medal of Honor, completing 3 Council missions, terror sites, or covert ops. And then, which we've not done too well on Council missions. Terror sites, I don't think we've seen yet, and we have our first covert op ongoing. And then Star of Terra, complete the XCOM base defense mission. Big chill. They're not necessarily finite, but you can only have a maximum number of them in your inventory, it looks like. Like the Star of Terra, you can only have 1. Whereas Urban Combat, you can have up to 4. Which we gave 3 away. So theoretically, you want to award them because you can earn more to give out. So we will award this. Let's see here. I feel like it's between Sursar and Noth the God. Let me see here. Is there a way for me to... Is there a way for me to run a poll here? Slow mode. No. Wait. Hang on a second. Interesting. Okay. Where... hang on one second. I'm sorry, I've just discovered a whole new aspect of the streaming client. You can apparently I have an unban request? Unban requests. Oh, okay. So I do have an unban request. It is from someone who was banned 3 years ago. And they sent their... Oh, they sent their request 3 years ago, like immediately. It's a data scraper account, so it's probably just a an automated message. Let me see here. Where'd my chat go? How do I get my chat back? Go to channel page. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't know. It's got Twitch. Oh boy. How do I undo this? I can't see the chat anymore. This is not what I wanted. Ah, crud. Genuinely, though, how do I see the chat? There we go. I hit refresh chat, and it worked. So I guess we're good. Yep, there we go. Try hitting refresh. It worked. It worked. We're good. Okay. So, nobody tell Sir Sar, but I'm gonna give it to Noth. I feel like Noth comes in here more than Sir Sar does. Alright. So, for powers for... what is this one called? The Defender's Medal. Never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. Ooh, medkits and restorative mist heal 2 HP more. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is more useful. I feel like the never panicking as a result of allies being wounded or killed is more useful. Just because, like, the healing is situational. But you can't really plan, like, it's RNG, right? When someone panics because someone's been wounded or killed. And there's not really much you can do about that. So I think I'm gonna go with this. There we go. And because we made it, because we made it so that people don't panic, we are gonna call it the Chill Badge, after our captain, Big Chill. Congratulations, Big Chill. Here is the medal of your namesake. So that's the goal. We're going to try and give all 5 medals to Big Chill. Have him be our most decorated soldier. And then I am going to give Sir Sar the Chill Medal. Because, on this previous mission that we just did, Sir Sar freaked out when Mildew got brain controlled. And we need to have him not doing that. Alright, International Service Cross. +2 will per different nationality in squad. +2 aim per continent bonus XCOM has earned. Continent bonus. Where do I even see what our continent bonus is? I mean, I would think that this would probably be the go-to, the +2 will. I don't know. Sparta, Big Chill, what are you guys thinking? I'm going to defer to the experts in chat just because both of these seem useful, but it's not really clear to me which one is more useful. It's in the Situation Room. If you have satellites over every country on a continent, you get a bonus. Okay. Well, right now, we do not have any of that. So, we are going to go with the nationality one. And we're going to call it the Diversity Cross. There we go. +2 will per different nationality in the squad. Congratulations, Big Chill. You have earned yourself the Diversity Cross. Big Chill's just like, this is the 3rd time they've had me in my dress blues today. And I'm gonna give the second one to Noth the God. Just because I feel like... No, it's either Noth or it's Kingdom. Chill is getting groomed for the achievement. No, you're gonna be made a general by the end of this playthrough. So, like, I'm trying to think. Will has something to do with the brainwashing. You want to give it to Embry? Can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Alright, I will... Congratulations, Embry, on the Diversity Cross. Yo, the robots have dress blues. What? Alright. So there we go. Go to mission control, alien abductions. So you are correct. Money is probably our bigger priority, I would say. We will bring Robo Embry with us. Alright, sounds good, Embry. Shotgun might have more DPS than the las gun. Okay. Is there a way to see that? Yeah, let me look it up and see if left stick. Oh, so base damage 4 to 6, base damage 3 to 5. The shotgun does not, and I think. Yeah, las gun's better. Am I a big Ultramarine fan? Admittedly, I am a Warhammer novice. Big Chill, Sursar, and Mildew have all been trying to get me into Warhammer for years. And only just recently have I kind of dipped my toes into the universe. Mostly from playing games like Space Marine 2 and Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. I want to play... there's a couple others as well, but I think they're mostly Warhammer Fantasy. If I have to choose a faction of Space Marines, Salamanders, and if I have to choose a Chaos faction, Noise Marines, I am a big fan of just play the loud dubstep music for the Chaos Gods. That's kind of fun. What was it? I forget who it was. Big Chill, was it Sir Sar who asked me, or was it you? It was like, if you had to serve one Chaos God, who would it be? And there's Nurgle, Slaanesh, the blood guy, I forget his name. Oh my god. The Disciples of Bile? Hang on, let me pull up that wiki page and I'll read it more. Why is it... There we go. Creations of Bile. Employed by Fabius Bile, infamous Chaos Lord. Okay. Korn, thank you. You know that thing you say about just... Yeah, guys. He's the guy who does that? Okay. Guys, Chaos is literally legally not allowed to corrupt you if you say no. Okay? If Slaanesh shows up and says, hey, you want to serve me? If you say no, he legally has to leave. So no, Sparta, I said that as a joke, and Big Chill was like, no, that's literally how it works. Like, Chaos works on, like, the flaws of an individual to corrupt them. If you have the presence of mind to say, nah, fuck off, Chaos can't touch you. You are too mentally too mentally strong for Chaos, and it can't corrupt you. So I just think that's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and launch this mission. I will definitely read up on Fabius Bile, though. Yeah, exactly. Just say nay. I think someone asked... So it's Korn, Slaanesh, Nurgle, and the fourth one that I always forget. What's his name?
Down.
What was his name? It always escapes me, and I don't know why. Tzeentch, yes. Somebody asked me if I had to serve one of the 4 Chaos Gods, which one would it be? And I said immediately, Slaanesh.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
Because, like...
We're still picking up transmissions indicating...
I'm gonna be honest, Nurgle's kind of nasty. He's just kind of... gives me the ick. I'm sorry. Like, I know that it's like, everyone's happy! It doesn't matter if you're a diseased, rotting hulk of flesh. Ew. Ew. Absolutely not. Ew. No thank you. Tzeentch just seems like kind of an asshole. Like, even if you're a loyal follower of him, he'll just, like, stab you in the back for funsies. And Korn needs to, like, smoke some weed. He really needs to calm down. Just a little bit. Just a teensy bit. Maybe take an edible, you know? Just relax. Slaanesh, while still evil, seems to be the most level-headed of the 4. Just saying. He's stolen to hell to talk with the literal devil, and when they try to corrupt him, he laughs and says, magic isn't real, you idiot. Again, Sparta. That's if I was forced to serve one. I will default to the salamanders. Because to the salamanders, preserve humanity means everyone. No one gets left behind. Not even civilians. Exactly, just say no to chaos. Oh my god! Did you see that intro that Robo Embry did? He's just, let's kill some aliens!
Roger, Big Sky.
Death to the Xenos!
Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Copy that.
object in sight. Come get some.
Alright,
On the move.
the robot from XCOM 2 has some great lines. Maybe I'll have to play, XCOM 2 soon. I've been,
Heading there now.
what is it? Like, you know, with all these big expenses on the horizon, I've been trying to conserve as much money as possible. And that means playing the games that I buy instead of just letting them sit on a shelf and look cool. And so I might switch to XCOM 2, because I've been playing through a bunch of the outright games, like, what did I just complete today? Like Nick Jr. Adventures and Barbie Project Friendship. And yeah, it's rough, some of these games. Thinking about a ranking system with the colors of shirts. It's been a while since I've worked on that idea. You could, it's like belt colors in Taekwondo. Also, I am now seeing that robots cannot take cover.
Position confirmed. Ice field command.
Robots are cover, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take cover inside the restaurant. We want to try and claim that meld, since it's like, you know, right there.
Come get some.
Oh, no doubt that's gonna be, like, research that needs to be done.
Roger that. Scanning.
Good to go. Roger that. Scanning. Good to go. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Commander. Eyes on the prize.
If I tell the robot to go into the restaurant, does it just bash through the wall? Almost!
I'm watching.
Oh, please walk in front of the robot. Please walk in front of the robot. Yup! Oh my god! Oh, I love it! Holy shit, Embry! Found out that level 1 mechs can be shot by zombies the other day. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, Robo Embry is a permanent member of the squad. Holy shit!
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Moving to position. Look sharp, enemies rolling up. Watch the flanks.
Okay, well, we don't want Polysemic to take damage, so we're gonna have them jump down here.
That's affirmative.
Heading out. Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, meld collected. Excellent.
On my way.
That's affirmative. I don't think we're alone out here. Reloading weapons. Headed there now.
Yeah, the chrysalid zombies are what caused the team wipe that I was talking about at the start of stream.
I'm on the move. Got it covered.
Let's do this. That's affirmative. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Alright, come on, someone make a move.
What was that sound?
There they are!
They're trying to flank us. AT's trying to crawl up our flank. There's heavy fire in this zone.
Wow! Those guys are dead.
No way that just happened.
Okay, I was gonna be a little disappointed if Polysemic missed that shot. And then Sursar from across the building.
He's down.
I'm on the move. Eyes on the prize.
Moving to position. Alien onslaught in sight.
Oh, mutons! Great! Just what we needed. Well, if you folks don't mind, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go back inside anyway. Bye bye.
Moving to position. Copy that.
There we go. Noth doing damage. Blood call. Do I want to know what blood call does? Ooh, okay, Sursar taking a hit. But... You guys ready to prank these guys? Alright, come on. There we go. These guys are about to get so pranked.
Launching.
Ha-ha! And Noth earned a promotion for that.
I'm all over it. I feel, Commander.
I mean, no targets available. It says there is one. Okay.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Oh my god, headshot.
Roger that, scanning.
Alright, well now that 2 of the 3 are dead, Embry is just gonna walk back outside and shoot at him. Oh, never mind. I think they're both dead. All 3 of them are dead. Alright, Robo Embry is gonna go on Overwatch right next to the meld that we need.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger that. Scanning.
Rolling out. Eyes on target.
Oh good, more. Did everyone just miss? Fellas. Fellas, you are killing me. There we go, Big Chill. Showing people how it's done. Oh my god! Polysemic picking him out of the air! Wait, so this guy just flew up in the crossfire of like 6 different people and said, "Alright, I'm on Overwatch, nobody move." Like, okay, return fire?
That is not good. We're green to go.
Not so good.
A good job going on Overwatch there, bud.
The operation was a success.
The operation was a success. Half the building is missing, but you're all alive. Exactly. Rip Bozo. Alright, Sir Sar's been promoted to captain. And we're going to give him the smoke grenades that heal. Oh, Noth also got a promotion to lieutenant. If on Overwatch and a first reaction shot is a hit. Okay, this is one of the ones that I wanted clarification on from the experts in chat. 50% damage against robotic enemies, or a second reaction shot if the first one is a hit. Yes, no. Just because I know... I think there might be robotic enemies that we have to deal with in the, like, upcoming game. You want all the damage you can against robots. Alright. Yeah, not much we can do there. Let me double check on Big Chill. Abilities. Okay, yep, we gave him the heat ammo. Okay. I guess now there's just not much to do but scan for activity again. Alright, assign new research. Mimic the auditory cues the invaders appear to use in the field. Attract their attention. Okay. Psionic labs. Okay. Discover the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. Okay.
Nothing will ever be the same. The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile.
Alright, let's see how that covert op went. Oh, we need to send a squad. Okay. Alright. I'm not stupid. We've done this before.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
All right, let's bring Sparta with us. There we go.
Dropship has arrived.
We have a lead regarding an Exalt cell operating in Brazil. We'll need to ensure our operatives' safety in order to secure the necessary data. Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost. Objective updated.
Solid copy. Come get some.
On the move.
Let's see here.
10-4.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. On the move. Moving. I feel, Commander.
Protect the capture area. Occupy the capture zone. Okay.
Got it covered.
that location. On Overwatch.
Moving to position. Roger that. Scanning.
Solid copy, Commander. Come get some. On my way. Roger that. Scan it. I don't think we're alone out here. Heading there now. I'm watching. You hear that? On the move. Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch. Yes, sir. Enemy
We
spotted.
finally have a visual confirmation of Exalt's operatives in the field, and from the looks of them, Exalt is working quickly to integrate alien genetic material into their troops. Until we know the extent of their capabilities, I will
Ooh,
advise
Polysemic picked one off.
extreme caution.
Commander, Exalt forces are in position to hack the encoder. If we don't secure that equipment, they'll be able to locate the transmitter.
Alright, time to send in Embry. Come on.
No way, that just happened on the prize.
Someone's got to hit this guy.
Miss the target.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
Oh, crap. Alright.
X-rays coming in from the side.
Stop shooting Big Chill.
I'm taking fire. DT's trying to crawl up my flank. It's raining death over here.
Commander, we've got multiple hostiles inbound on Strike One's position.
Oh,
Enemy
fun.
reinforcements are closing in.
Yeah, I'm thinking some missiles are gonna appear this round.
Eat this.
Let's see here. There's Big Chill.
Oh, let it rain.
How unfortunate. Come on, Polysemic. Nope.
Damn it, missed the target.
Vehicle on fire.
Yeah, we do need to get away from this car now, though. Shit.
Fire here. Weapons are dry. Affirmative.
Ooh, there we go. Nice one, Sparta.
Come get some.
Solid copy, Commander.
Alright, big chill should be fine. Oh dear. That is the opposite of poggers. Oh no! Shit. Alright, Big Chill, you are gonna fall the hell back. To, like, right here. Come on, Polysemic, you either hit him or you don't. And you don't.
Oh, damn it. Enemy is still alive.
You're falling back because you are heavily injured, Big Chill. You're not leaving, you're taking cover. Alright, here we go. Hello, sir. You are about to have a very bad day.
Closing the range target.
Oh my god! Somebody shoot this guy, come on!
Shot failed to connect.
Actually, you know what? I wonder. Can we hit this asshole with a shredder rocket? Yes, we can.
Won't even know what hit him.
On my way.
Come on, Jally! There we go!
Kill confirmed.
Commander, you've got additional Exalt forces moving on the AO.
What, just the one? Oh no, there's a second.
Right. I've got my eyes on him.
Come on! 70% chance to hit, and you miss.
Target still up.
Ready to engage.
70%. We'll take the headshot for 5 damage.
No rounds. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Position confirmed. Eyes filled, Commander.
Oh, alright. Come on, Noth.
Enemy is still alive.
Hostile fire on this position.
They're flanking my position.
I think we need to run up and punch that guy.
They're shifting their attack.
What do you guys think? Mister, I brought a sniper to a close range fight.
Got it covered.
Ready to rock.
Noth, please. You're killing me, buddy.
Roger that. Scanning.
Jolly.
No way that just happened.
Heading there now.
Hello, sir. You are about to have a very bad day.
Closing to engage target.
It never gets old. It really never gets old.
Eyes on the prize.
Every single time it's funny, just walk up to him, bonk! Noth, please.
No rounds. Watch the flank.
Okay, smoke grenade, that's got like healing properties, I
Looks like
think.
this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little longer.
Alright, so there's 5 to 6 total left. 7 total left.
Heading to that location.
Here we go, Big Chill. I'll put you in full cover on Overwatch. Sure, 48%. There we go! That's what I'm talking about, Polysemic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We'll shoot at this guy.
Targeting malfunction.
Got it covered.
They've got me locked down.
Okay, he's going on Overwatch. He's on Overwatch. We could really use some missiles right about now. don't like this.
I'm on it, Commander. I feel, Commander.
68. 48. 48, 48. Alright, I guess we're aiming at the 68. There we go! Counter-snipe the sniper!
Kill confirmed.
That's what we like to see! Both of these are 30%. Noth!
I'll get him next time. On Overwatch.
There we go. There we go. You don't actually have to protect the yellow objective. You can fall back to the green one with better cover. Okay.
Right. I've got my eyes on.
Moving to position.
What? Oh, shit. Alright, that's a miss. Thank God.
Got me covered.
I'm on my way.
Embry, please, for the love of God, hit something.
Exalt almost has control of the encoder. If we don't stop them now, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. We have to get moving.
Come on, Noth. There we go! There's a kill! I like how that one guy was like, oh God, I've been shot. Oh shit! Hey, question. If the mech dies, does the person inside it die?
I'll get him next time.
Ah, fuck it.
Negative damage.
Ammo out. Missed. Reloaded.
Shit, shit, shit. I think there's just 2 of them left.
Stepping off.
I was really hoping she wouldn't run in front of them.
Commander, Exalt has captured the encoder, which means they now know the transmitter's coordinates. We need to get Strike
I
One
guess we're
moving
gonna have to
protect
bring
that
Embry
equipment
back
or this
again.
operation is over. New objective received.
He's trying to crawl up my flank.
How are there still so many of them?
Got a lot of heat on me.
Polysemic, you are killing me right now. Holy shit. There we go. Noth doing the work. I don't even care if this is a miss. It is a miss.
No, that is not good.
Target still up.
Aye, aye. I feel, Commander. I'm on it, Commander. I'm Overwatch. Heading to that location. Come get some. Wait, that just happened.
Oh my god. There we go! That's what we're talking about, Sparta.
Exalt forces are in position to hack the transmitter. We need to stop them before they wipe our data.
Jolly, hit anything! Hit anything! I'm not asking for the moon here! Hit anything! You have a 70% chance to hit! Hit anything!
We're green to go.
There we go. Apparently Noth is just really good when people get within 10 feet of him.
Got it. Move it. I'm all over it. I feel, Commander.
Big Joe with the final kill! Let's go!
Forces in the area. Excellent work.
Oh my fucking god. Jolly needs to go run, like, accuracy drills, because holy fucking shit. 70% chance to hit. Increased critical chance. Field of view. Cover shot. Miss. No! Why is Jolly the one getting the promotion? +5 defense per enemy in sight. We'll go with that. I don't think crit's really needed. Council Medal of Honor. There we go.
The intel we recovered was enough to take down the rest of Exalt's cell. Unfortunately, it looks like this was just a small part of their wider-reaching clandestine operation. We did manage to find some clues as to the location of Exalt's headquarters, though. If we can track down more of their cells and collect additional intel, we'll be able to narrow down the possibilities and take out Exalt once and for all.
Once the required amputations have been completed,
okay.
The engineering team will begin
Goodness
grafting
gracious.
the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
As the alien attacks have become more frequent, our casualty rate has climbed. Our troop shortage is becoming a problem.
This is probably going to be the funniest meme out of this whole playthrough.
Potential candidates.
Everyone say hello to Robo Embry Mark II. Oh, that's hair color. We're looking for this one. He pulls off a covert op just to come back and have his limbs chopped off. Hey, you know, war is hell. Plus, he's yet another sniper. We legitimately have like 6 snipers. 1, 2, 5. Okay, we have 5 snipers. We need 2 at most. Also, we need to change Noth's nickname. He picked a stupid nickname. Luckily, I know just the thing. Alright, well, Council Medal of Honor. Let's see what it can do. +1 aim and will for each mission completed with no soldiers' deaths up to a maximum of +10. +10 aim and crit if not within 7 tiles of an allied unit. We're gonna go with +1 aim and will. And we're gonna call this one the Big D medal. D is for defense, obviously. You know, defense. That's what people chant at sports games. So this is the Big Defense medal. All right, Big Chill. I know you're wounded in the hospital for a week, but congratulations, sir. You officially have the most defense of every soldier here. We dragged you out of a hospital bed and made you put on your dress blues to give you the Big D medal. Oh my goodness. So that was the Council Medal of Honor, complete 3 council missions. Okay. So, essentially, we will get one more medal, the Star of Terra, when we complete the XCOM base defense mission. Big Chill has to survive to that mission. Because we need to have Big Chill have all 5 medals on him. Okay. Let's see here. I think we should be good. Alright. Alright, guys. I think that is where we are going to call it for tonight. This was a blast. We made it through that piece of shit mission, and we are rolling and ready to go. We will pick this up again on Tuesday. And then again on Friday. I don't think there's... Let me see here. Just double check. 15th, 18th. Okay. So yeah, we will pick this up again on Tuesday and Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. I hope you guys are having fun with this one. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and a great weekend. I will see you all again on Monday for Dead Monday. Walking Dead, we're going to do the 400 Days DLC for the first season. And if we get that done fast enough, we will move to Season 2, Episode 1. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back again, same time, same place, same stream, different game. See you later.